A vision board isn't some type of magic wand that you're just going to look at and everything is going to come your way just because you're looking at it every single day. Hey, I'm Rhain. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we will be going over the steps you need to bring your vision board to life. First things first, you will need your vision board. If you do not have a vision board, you haven't made one yet, please refer to this video. Go watch that. It will give you the steps to make the vision board and also why it is important. This is my vision board here, and my vision board theme is geared towards mindset and lifestyle, so that's why you guys will see a lot of quotes on my board. I love reading quotes, especially first thing in the morning. It just sets the tone for the day and get my mental where it needs to be. Each image or phrase on my vision board is something that I would like to bring into fruition. For example, this quote, it says, "Results come when excuses leave." This is just a reminder to stay on track and have a positive mindset. Don't be making excuses and stop procrastinating, okay? So first things first, you want to make a plan. Having a vision is one thing, but the key to making it happen is planning. Here's how I took my vision board and broke it down into actionable steps. Step 1 is to prioritize big goals. Looking at your vision board can be overwhelming, and you may have 10, 20, 30 things on your list that you want to accomplish, but not everything can happen at once, so we are going to prioritize. So you want to choose 2 to 3 goals that are most urgent or most important to you right now. Ask yourself, which goal, if I accomplish first, will make the biggest impact on my life? So an example for this for me right now is to drop a few pounds before summer hit, y'all. I don't really have a exact amount of weight that I want to lose. I just want to look a certain way by a certain time, okay? In step 2, we are setting SMART goals for each task. And I know I kind of hit on SMART goals a little bit in my previous video, but let me really break it down for you. So SMART goals stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. You want to take those 2 to 3 goals and break them down into SMART goals. An example, since I said I want to lose a few pounds by a certain amount of time, let's go ahead and put a time limit on that. So an example for this will be, I will lose 5 pounds in the next few weeks by working out 3 times per week and eating clean. This turns your intentions into clear, measurable objectives. Step 3 will be breaking those 2 to 3 goals down into smaller tasks. And again, y'all, a goal without a plan is just a dream. So let's bring our SMART goal back. So I said I would lose 5 pounds in the next 4 weeks by working out 3 times per week and eating clean. So breaking that down, what would be my first step? For me personally, I have already started working on this. So my first step was getting into routine. All that waking up different times a day and just going with the flow, no more for me. I have a set morning routine where I get up and I walk at least for an hour and 30 minutes. Should be 10K or a little bit over. So right there in an hour and 30 minutes, my 10K goal is met. And so I have a set morning routine, and then the last part was me eating clean. So what would be the first step for me eating clean? Creating a grocery list. Doing some research to create that grocery list and going grocery shopping. So that just sounds a lot less intimidating than I need to lose 5 pounds in 4 weeks. No, you need to go grocery shopping. You know, you need to get some clean foods in. You need to be walking. You need to be working out. Step 4 is creating a timeline for each goal. So one of the biggest mistakes I see is not giving your goals a timeline. If your goals do not have a timeline, they're just wishes. Please create a timeline. And I know I literally just said, y'all, I want to look a certain way by a certain amount of time, but literally my goal is April. Literally April. You want to set realistic deadlines for each goal based on priority. Create a master timeline for the next 3, 6, and 12 months. Then you can break that down to monthly, weekly, and even daily goals. Let's bring our SMART goal back up, which was I will lose 5 pounds in the next 4 weeks by working out 3 times per week and eating clean. So 4 weeks is only 1 month. So what am I doing daily to achieve this goal? What am I doing weekly to achieve this goal? Weekly, I am meal prepping, and daily, I am taking 10K steps, and I am trying to start incorporating some type of workout in the mix. A vision board isn't some type of magic wand that you're just going to look at and everything is going to come your way just because you're looking at it every single day. No, it does not work like that. The real work is in your daily action. So this step is just to make sure that you are working towards your goal in some type of way every single day. To do this, you want to schedule regular check-ins with yourself, whether it's weekly or monthly, just to track your progress. Another way to do this is by looking at your vision board every single day, just to stay focused and remind yourself why you're doing this. The third thing is to celebrate those small wins to keep the momentum going. An example for this will be when I reach a certain milestone in my fitness goal, y'all. That red velvet cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory is mine. Yeah. That is one of my favorite desserts, and I feel like, you know, it would be deserving once I reach that goal. So I cannot wait for that. And the last step, which is step 6, is to stay flexible and adjust as you go. So again, life happens, y'all. Sometimes your goals may shift, your priorities change, or just unexpected opportunities may pop up, but that's life. If something isn't working, tweak it. If your goal feels too far to reach, scale it down. That's okay. So you want to be looking at that vision board and reassessing whether it's still aligned with your current self. Sometimes your priorities may change. I know, like, for example, for my vision board, baby, Paris Dior is on my list. I like to buy my dream Dior bag, then, you know, that's on my vision board. But who's to say something may happen? The way the world is going, who's to say if I will be able to even travel to go to Paris, you know? So we shall see. But yeah, so that was just an example of, you know, just staying flexible and adjusting as you go. And it's okay if you don't hit every single milestone on your vision board. Life has been known to throw a few curveballs, so don't beat yourself up about it. So those were the 6 steps to create our action plan. Let's talk about building daily habits and routines around our goals. Now that we've broken our vision down into actionable steps, it's time to talk about the habits and routines that will turn those actions into consistent progress. The key to achieving your dreams isn't just about big actions, it's the small daily habits that compound over time. You want to take each major goal from your vision board and identify 1 to 3 daily or weekly habits to support that goal. A few habits that I can incorporate in my daily routine is to drink more water, eat more fruits and vegetables, and be more active. So again, I'll be walking over 10K steps each day. So you want to organize each day or week so that your most important tasks are non-negotiable. So again, when I set the goal to improve my overall health, I know that moving more will do that. So again, 10K steps each day, which is very achievable, very attainable. It's nothing crazy. This small commitment is automatically in my routine, my daily routine. I'm very used to it, y'all. Like I said, it takes about 3 weeks to form a habit. So if you can do it for 3 weeks, you got it. So you are going to be making those habits stick with consistency. Consistency. Discipline. Motivation comes and goes, but those habits, those will keep you moving forward when you have no motivation. That's why creating routines that align with your vision board is crucial. So try adding new habits on top of things that you already do. An example for this will be when you make your morning coffee. Instead of just sitting there taking it a day while you sip your coffee, you can be journaling, you can be reading if that is a goal of yours, you know. So start habit stacking and start small. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, you don't want to do it all at once. So just start with one habit and then just gradually start adding more on. Another example for this would be me hitting my 10K step goal each day. So if I just added it in right after breakfast and make it like a non-negotiable, like you gotta do this for today, okay? It just became second nature because I know, hey, once I get done eating, go ahead and start walking. So it really is that simple, y'all. Habits, like I said, if you can do it for 3 weeks, you got it. By building consistent habits that align with your goals and tracking your progress, you'll make sure you're not just dreaming, but actively creating the life you want. Now that you have the tools to bring your vision board to life, the real challenge is staying motivated when the going gets tough. I'll share some tips with you guys on how to keep that momentum going in this video.